just to kind of give you an idea of how I plan to use the space. And so I have these bookcases that have all of my books that I've already sewn, and then like my writing log at the top, the leather books. I have storage. I'll show you. And then this, I love this cube because I was able to put these little boxes in that I got from IKEA. And I have stuff that I have not opened yet that I can just reach for. Just to give you an idea, like here, I have my markers and paints, gesso, and Mod Podge in here that I'm gonna start using. So the ones that are open and using are on the desk. But then we have where I put my fabric stuff, which are my threads, wax threads for sewing books, and embroidery thread. I have my napkins, just a few. You guys remember I had like way too many napkins in the past. Now I just have two. I just keep it very simple. Have fabric that I've been using, this fabric that I got at Hobby Lobby a lot because it's so, I love the sort of bohemian print, and I like how thick it is. Stuff in here, I have my paper packs, and instead of like having 10 containers of paper packs that I had in Louisiana, I just have one, and I'm just gonna keep it within this, I'm just gonna keep it to one, and like if this can't hold the papers, then I'm not gonna get it, even if it's like clearance and really cheap. I think I need to contain what I have because I'm never going back to how it was when I was in Louisiana. You guys remember from that video, I can like link it so you can remember just how much stuff I had before my moves. And this has basically, miscellaneous stuff like my canvas, a book that I got when I was in Utah, some Christmas cards, and my Instax printer. So, all right. And here I have an easel, but it's like I'm gonna get the ones that are more adjustable, the H-frame one, but for now this works because I want to be able to stand up and paint even if it's a small one, or use my stool that I have over here. And I have my brushes within reach. I put it in this really festive vase. I just love it. I'll show you just a few things that I have stored here. I mean, these, as you know, are from 2017. I lost 3 of them in the mail. They're my handmade planners. I lost October, one of the June volumes, and May. I still feel bad about that because of all the things that I've lost in the mail cannot be replaced. So I didn't document much of 2018 and none of 2019. So I'm going to go back and I'll talk about that. This is where that comes in. But like I have tea-dyed paper. I've tea-dyed some paper, so I've been busy. And I just do it in bulk because I hate just like the process is tedious. I have some stamps under here. And here I got some books from Goodwill that I'm going to transform. I've already transformed some. I'm in the process, so I keep those down here. And in here I have my watercolor paints stuff that can for easy reach. So I have a little bit tiny canvas, my watercolor pencils, so I keep them there. And it looks kind of organized and stuff, so it's not open. And here I need to have a new writer's log, and I love the leather look with the tea-dyed paper. This is for my story drafts. I think my latest volume was volume 7, and it's done now, so I'm going to start a new volume. So I've made a couple of them that I'm going to show you. Now this is something that I may reconsider because it looks just overladen, but I just wanted things that were within reach. So I have my whole what you call it, sticker collection here. I might just reduce that and put it in containers because just looking at it is kind of overwhelming. But I like this because, it has wheels and I can move it to where I am. I can move it over to if I'm doing a mixed media piece on the canvas, or I can bring it closer to the desk while I'm doing stuff. But, I think it's just too overladen right now. And it's part of what's making the room look a little bit too, like too much stuff is out, you know. I have my cards over here, you know. Some loose signatures and some miscellaneous stuff, you know. In these little containers, I have pens and pencils, and I have my tools on the right side, you know, so that when I'm bookbinding, I don't have to search for things. So that's basically why these are all together like that. I might just take out a few things and put them up and just have some that I know that I'll be using, and when that's finished I use that. I just wanted to be able to see all my things so that I don't get in a problem like I had last time, to be like accumulating so much stuff and not knowing everything that I have. Down here I have like book covers that are ready to just have signatures, or almost ready to have signatures. Like this one remember I showed you that fabric, so I did this, made the cover, glued it down with fabric glue, and like it has these great like bookends. So I'm gonna this is just ready for signatures right now. And for this I have like the products that are in use. I have to have my gesso. The only thing that's not out here is Mod Podge, because I haven't been using Mod Podge that much. But I have my Elmer's glue, and I have my fabric glue and craft glue, which is almost done, and so I have the replacement one here. And little paints, these are metallic paints, and I have masking fluid, so things that I know that I just want to be able to reach for right away. And stuff on my desk, I try to keep this area clean so that I can have a place to work. I have the overhead light. I have my I guess I still have this in here because this is what I love drinking tea while I work, and I thought it was artsy and I wanted to keep it in here. I have my pencils and my pens, my special gel pens within reach. I put this up here because my friend, a former colleague in Utah, gave me his going away. He loves superhero stuff, and he's like, you gotta have the Black Panther one. And I was like, this is so cool. And in here I have my washi tapes, and I'm also committed to keeping them all contained, because you remember that I had this whole drawer in my last desk in Louisiana. I didn't really have much in Utah because I really wasn't crafting that much, but like I had some of these, and so these have traveled with me, like the Tim Holtz ones, and it's perfect. I don't need to have any more washi tape. And then I got these little boxes at IKEA, and in here I have like the bookends and the keys and other little knickknacks that brads that I can put when I'm creating journals. And in here the tape, the small tape that I use from time to time for different things. These are beads that I got at Michael's. I might use on the back of journals for charms, and buttons that I've started to use some of these for closures. And then I have within reach my sewing kit, like just like wax thread and the large needles for when I sew signatures. Yeah. The plants used to be outside because that's where I found I would do a lot of my writing, on the porch. I love my porch, but now it's gotten a little chilly even in Atlanta, and so I brought them in here to get some light. It's kind of early, so you don't see a lot of like streaming sunlight, but like midday they get a lot of light.